You ready? You guys, happy Tuesday. Stefanie Ignoffo, lifestyle medicine coach, plant interventionist, founder of Plantspiration. Did you guys see that? The big sign right there? What I do is I teach people how to prevent and reverse disease. And the number one way to start doing that, you guys, is look at this. Eating your plants off. This is this week's grocery haul. I show you every single week what I'm bringing home. The same stuff over and over again. And, well, let's get to it. I want this is officially the least amount of money I've ever spent on groceries. There is some stuff missing. Maybe try to notice what's missing and put that in the chat box while you're trying to figure out what my total was. All right, you guys, I'm just going to get started. We're going to do a little Q&A if you have any questions at the end. What I'm going to try to do is go through everything I can and what I kind of do with it, what I'm going to eat with it. And some of these ingredients, of course, are going to be for the incredible class I'm having tomorrow night. We're going to be doing a proper Popeye salad with a mango hemp seed dressing, sweet potato breakfast bites that I can tell you, I had to make them. I had to make them and I already ate them all. So I can't wait to show you these bad boys. And I'm also going to be talking about how to cook tofu the right way and how to make it delicious. It's so good to see everybody. Happy Tuesday. Are you ready? Okay, let's get going. Like I said, this is the lowest grocery bill ever. Some stuff was missing, but let me show you what wasn't missing in my, by the way, I'm so excited to show you guys. I get these every week. You see me go, you know, I couldn't fit 24 bags of these in my freezer. We're going through them every week. I'm putting them in smoothies. You can put these over oats, put a lot of them in. Don't hold back ever when it's coming to fruits, vegetables, stuff like that. Eat all you want. Okay. So if things aren't working for you, eat more fruits and vegetables. Eat more fruits and vegetables. We'll start off with that right there. Always with the backup of the sticky rice for the family. This stuff right here isn't, I don't even know if it's sticky, but it was on sale and it's for when you need a quickie, something to eat. You could just steam that stuff up is what I see my family doing. More of that stuff. It was on sale. It's just a white sticky rice, which, hold on, by the way, let's take a look-see. Ingredients, cooked white rice, okay? That's what it should look like when you're going through. Here, let's do a little label reading while we're at it. If it says over 3 grams of fat, get it out of your cart. Get it out of your cart. We don't really want anything processed. This is about as processed as I can get over here. I'll keep going. Okay, we've got some of that stuff right here. When in doubt, whip a banana out. This is how people are losing weight, feeling great, and doing it. We're eating all we want when it comes to fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and beans. Notice I only shopped in the vegan section, the produce section, the beans section, the whole grain section. That's all I need section. We have more bananas, of course. They never get old. I eat bananas with banana powder. I eat bananas on my bike. I eat bananas in my car. I eat bananas when I leave far. I got to stop rhyming. I have to stop rhyming. Or maybe I shouldn't. More bananas. We're going to also be putting them in the freezer. These are excellent to make ice cream. These are excellent to put in your smoothies every day. Here's some mango chunks. I'm talking about recipes that are the easiest and the simplest recipes on the planet for preventing, reversing disease, and of course, losing weight. And what I'm going to talk about in tomorrow night's class is low glycemic. And if you're still dieting, you're doing it wrong. I'm going to teach you how to eat your plants off. This is how we do it. This sourdough bread, it's not like I'm eating bread all the time. There's other people eating this kind of bread, but I did have some of this weekend, and I put that whole shredded carrot, shredded cabbage, red peppers. Did you see all that? The purple cabbage, a little bit of broccoli chopped up with some green onion. I took that and I slathered it on top of the bread. One day I used some hummus on the bread to smear it on, and one day I used some of my leftover cashew cream. That's how I did it. I've been riding my plants off. I've been eating my plants off. That's why I need to get like 2 of these bags every single week. Going through a lot of fruit over here. We also have mushrooms, one of the only plants that contains vitamin D, you guys. Mushrooms are awesome. They help reduce our risk of cancer. They help us live longer. Mushrooms are awesome. I'm not going to be showing you how to make them in class, but if you follow me on all my social media, I'm going to show you how I put these right in here. This was the only broccoli. This was the only broccoli. Meyer, I love you, but we need to get more broccoli in there for me. And by the way, everybody, I'm not even mad that you're buying all the broccoli. I'm not even mad. Keep buying the broccoli, you guys. I'll keep finding it. We've got some grapes here, you guys know I love grapes. Right here, this is snack. Stephanie, what should I have for a snack? Bingo. What should I eat when I'm on the road? Right here. Grab some apples, grab some fruit, grab some carrots. I mean, the simplest and the easiest stuff is how you're actually going to start living the life you want to live. If you're here wanting to lose weight, feel great, get in Plantspiration, prevent and reverse disease, get in Plantspiration, because what I want you to do is learn how to start living the life you want to live right now. And it all starts with what you bring home from the grocery store, or sometimes even if they don't have it. Okay, so we've got my grapes, we've got more mangoes. Let's see what else we have. Also, got some fresh mangoes as well. By the way, the red, that doesn't mean it tastes better. This just means that the sun hit it a little longer. And the only way we know how they're going to taste is if we actually eat them, let them get ripe. We've got some green onions. We love throwing this on pretty much anything, just baked potatoes, stuff like that, potatoes, hummus, beans, and some, onions or some greens. That's how we do it with those green onions. I actually think they're going to be going into that proper dinner salad is what I'm going to make, a proper Popeye dinner salad, because I think he kind of knew what was up. I think I'm going to teach people how to actually use this stuff. Don't just be putting it in smoothies. We could be putting it all kinds of stuff. This stuff right here, you could eat all you want of this stuff. All of the things that I just showed you, you could eat all you want of this stuff. You're going to fill up with the fiber. That's what we need, for goodness sakes. These are great, but the only secret I have to this, the secret sauce to this, cut it up right now when you get it home. When it's ripe, cut it up right now. Put it in your refrigerator and have it ready to eat. Everybody thinks that they need fast food, and you could just make it yourself. You just need to cut it up, and you need to put it in your refrigerator, and you're going to eat it. That's how that works. Lemons, you see I'm going through lemons all the time. I'm making dressings with lemons. I'm putting lemons in water. I'm putting lemons on sauces. I'm putting lemons on my kale. There's a lot that you can do with lemons. They're a staple. We've been eating a lot of fruit, so I've been taking it. We got not much apples here. I bought apples the other day, so I'm just trying to make sure we don't go to waste with too many of that stuff. I have a lot of sweet potatoes in here. I'm not even going to get them out and count them for you. That's a lot of sweet potatoes, because I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the simplest, most delicious, unbelievable sweet potato breakfast bites. You know they're good if I actually broke the recipe out ahead of time and tested them out, and they're gone. So you better get in class. I'm going to show you how quickly you can make this kind of stuff. So we have some sweet potatoes right there. What else do we have? Oh, whoa, you do not want to see my dirty dishes. Get back over here. That was a dangerous move. Better be careful. Hey, I'm a CEO entrepreneur. I'm doing a lot of stuff. That is not my priority. Taking care of this is. So anyway, we've got a lot of potatoes. Just start cooking half the bag right now. That's half the problem, is people aren't cooking enough food. They're not eating enough food. So let me show you how to get that done. Potatoes are not going to make you gain weight, okay? It's going to be a lot of the fat that goes into things like tahinis or cashews or, vegan cheeses or any of that stuff. You don't need any of that stuff. Get some easy stuff right here, some California balsamics or some no oil hummus on this. You could put barbecue sauce on it. You could put, buffalo sauce on it if you want. Just put some easy sauces so that you can eat all you want of that stuff. Personally, I like a jalapeno hummus with everything bagel, no salt, sprinkled on top, and it doesn't take much. Johnny Pops, you guys, there's something wrong with you. I can't stop eating these. They're really delicious. I get them on my bike, and then I eat them like that. So we've got more pineapple here. We're putting pineapple. Actually, we put pineapple into some of our orange juices that we made. So we're making, if we have leftover apples, we're juicing some carrots, some apples, some ginger and stuff like that. And we've been putting in the pineapple with it as well. They are very good popsicles. I definitely recommend people, if you're going to go buy popsicles for your kids or you want something on the sweeter side, there's a little bit of organic sugar in it, but that's not the problem out there, okay? Get the popsicles, get something like that in rather than eating dairy or any of that Dairy Queen stuff or that ice cream. This kind of stuff. This is amazing. This is like a quick snack for me. I love beets. They're great for lowering blood pressure. They're great for after a workout. These have a little bit of a sweet taste in them. They're so good. I got a little secret to tell you. Day one when I said, I'm going vegan, I'm doing it. I had beets. I threw them up. I was like, I can't do this, but I did do it. And I kept on going, and it took me years until I could introduce beets back again. And they're amazing. I was doing it wrong the first time. And then, That's why I teach people how to do this, so that they don't have to go through that kind of stuff. Lots of blueberries right now, you guys. Let's see what else I have in here. We're going to be putting these cherry tomatoes on top of that Popeye salad, and I'm probably going to eat as much as I can of those. More grapes because they're great. That's fast food. That's quick snacks. There's no limit when it comes to this stuff. You could eat all this stuff. I'm just saying that right now. People are not eating enough food. People are not eating enough plants. Let me be clear. People are not eating enough low-fat, whole food, plant-based. So if you're already whole food, plant-based, and you know what are the right foods to be eaten, then eat more of them. If you're stuck, if you're stalled, or if anything like that's going on. That's what we need more of. Okay, more color in our life, more plants in our life, more fiber in our life, and more gratitude in our life. I'm so grateful that I get to go to the grocery store and I get to buy these fruits and vegetables, and I get to make a difference in my life, that I got to heal my body, that I nourish to flourish, and that now I'm able to inspire more people on how to get this down too. Have you guys guessed the grocery bill yet? We've got 1 tofu, 2 tofu, 3 and 4. We're going to be making some Southwest tofu tomorrow night as well. You guys, that's it for my grocery haul. That's actually stuck on my cabinet right now, but that's okay. This is how I'm doing it. I'm going to eat this all week long. I'm going to eat my plants off. There's no limit. I'm not counting. I'm not measuring, and I'm not worrying, because the science is there. And it's also right here. When you eat your plants off and you keep it low fat, whole food, plant-based, and you keep it consistent, and you boost that mitochondria up and you start feeling great, that's how you do it. Like I said, you guys, if you're still dieting, you're doing it wrong. Get into my class tomorrow night. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you guys. Ring that bell. Do all that stuff that you're supposed to do on YouTube, because I'm grateful more people are finding Plantspiration and learning how to do it right, how to do it simple, and how to make it sustainable. Ooh, that's so close. And that's going to conclude my grocery haul, you guys. For the planet, for the animals, and for yourself, eat your plants off. That's how I lost 100 pounds. I'm not missing being the old me, you guys. I'm not missing being sick, sedentary, and sad, drinking beers and smoking cigarettes. Every challenge that I overcame, all the obstacles to quit those bad habits and bring in healthier habits, was worth it. It was the greatest decision of my life. And day one, when I said I was going to do this, I started living this life. I was like, this is what I'm going to do. So when I went out to go eat, or when I went out and did things and people said, oh, do you want a little bit of animal or processed food? I was like, no, I'm living this life. This is what I'm doing. And I want you to do it too. So with that, thank you guys. Let's see that grocery haul and back to Plantspiration. You guys, Plantspiration Nation, 165.51 penny. That is so close. You are off by just a couple dollars. There wasn't any kale, if you notice in this list. There was only 1 teeny head of broccoli in here. I already had frozen broccoli in the freezer, so I'm going to be using that this week. But I'm going to keep it really simple. The same stuff every week, you guys. My pasta, my potatoes, my sweet potatoes, my kale that I'm going to have to go get somewhere else, but I'm not going to tell you because you're going to buy it out. But what I want people to do is start living the life that they want to live. Be the inspiration that the world needs to see is the number one thing I want you to do. Have gratitude is also the number one thing I want you to do. Eat your plants off is the number one thing I want you to do. And I'll see you in Chicago is the number one thing I want to see. Let's see. Yeah, what a great guest. You guys are awesome. It was a short grocery haul, but this is all I need. This is all I need to keep it up this week. And that wasn't very much. And every week they tell me, man, I cannot believe how much groceries that you got for that amount of money. And I'm really grateful for that. Any questions before I let you guys, I'm just going to eat all, none of this I have to worry about gaining weight. None of this at all that I brought in here. The brown rice pasta in my pantry, none of this is going to do that. Only the fat you eat is the fat you wear. And like I was telling people, here's a good way to look at it, and I'll tell you this story. When I originally lost the weight that I just wanted to get into my skinny pants, I just wanted to get into my skinny pants. That's it. I just wanted to get into these. These are my skinny pants. When I originally got into these, my mindset was like, I did it, so I guess I'm just going to keep eating. See what just happened there? I thought I already hit my goal. Nothing else was going to change. And I kept on eating so much 2,000 calories a day easily. Even after losing 60 pounds, I was still going at it, eating all these calories, getting it all in, and it still kept coming off because I wasn't thinking diet. I had already reached my goals in my mind, and it just kind of kept coming off. So if you're still dieting and you're still looking at the scale and you're still thinking like, oh my gosh, is this ever going to happen? I want you to stop thinking that way, and I want you to just start eating your plants off. That's how we do it over here. That's how we do it. You guys are crushing it. No questions? Awesome. Go eat your plants off. I want you to plan how you're going to spend the rest of this day kicking butt, okay? Give yourself a hug, but make it a long one, okay? Text somebody that you love, all right? Send some good energy out there. Have some gratitude, all right, you guys? Because that's what brings on a good attitude. I love you so much. I want you to keep on eating your plants.